We are back finally for some more Final Fantasy. It took so long to get back to this. We had, because of the trip and everything kind of delayed and thing, we had to catch up on multiplayer games and stuff we were behind on. But we have returned. We probably won't do as long of an episode of this tonight. Each of the returning episodes of this are going to be kind of like soft, like save resumes. Means we're going to go in, try to get a little bit done, see what we get, and then we go from there. Especially when it comes to Dark Descent, once we go back to Alien. Front Mission is probably going to suffer the least from this because it's so linear to begin with. So, it'll probably have the same length of episode. But Alien and this will suffer a little bit from that because of this being an open world and Alien being a procedural consistent survival tactical strategy game. But welcome. We're gonna sit here for a couple minutes, let everyone have a chance to join, and for let YouTube send out notifications. And we'll be able to start out from there. I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off. I actually kind of somewhat forgot. I know well, Clive doesn't know, but we know as the audience now and the people playing the game that Joshua is alive and that he is the man in the hood or in the cloak that we were chasing, the other Edelin of Fire. We are currently on our journey back, which is why I named the episode this, because I do think this is where we're at, but I want to make sure. I'm pretty sure we're heading back to Phoenix Gate, where it all began, where the first awakening of Lord Ifrit happened, and darn near destroyed the Phoenix. Which is going to end up kind of making sense if you look at the title of the game. It's like it's Joshua and him on the title. So, they're going to both play a very big integral role in what's coming up, I assume. It's gonna be like that Superman vs. Batman movie thing, where they're fighting each other, but it's gonna end up they're gonna both have to fight Odin. Something like that. But I am so excited to continue this off. We'll be going for about an hour and 30 tonight. So instead of the full 2 hours, 33, two and a half hours to 3 hours, man. But we'll be continue where we left off, and then the rest of this week, I know Sunday we're gonna be doing Tower of Fantasy for everyone trying to join that. I know we're gonna be Tam King, James, Christopher's gonna try to join in, and anyone else who wants to try to. If you're at the part we're at in I forget the name. I think it's called Vera, the desert planet Vera. But if you're up on the desert planet already and you're wanting to do some missions, let us know. And then the week after Sunday is when things are going to get a little back to normal, basically. We're going to go completely back into single player, and then we'll have full-length episodes of Final Fantasy and Alien. And then multiplayer will be skewed kind of in between that, because I am going to be doing a little bit of War Thunder here and there if I can, when I'm not doing it with James and Darius and Tam King, which that big event's coming this and a reminder for everyone, there's a big special event / little challenge battle coming up on the Sunday after the 1st. Might go a little late after Sunday, just in case, but that's the earliest it's going to happen. The battle will be between James and Darius. So it's gonna be a good battle. I'm actually quite excited about this challenge. It's gonna be hilarious. And with all the things that are set in place and the rules we got, I think it's gonna be actually a pretty entertaining battle. Because it's to set up a circumstance that normally wouldn't happen, and to see what happens, and see what chaos may ensue. But that's our big event coming up for the moment, and then everything else will probably slowly kind of chug its way back into normal, or at least as normal as it will be. James's big shout out to Jazzy's, by the way. James's schedule will always be kind of different because he has to base that on his work schedule. So, trying to think if I'm forgetting to tell you anything, chat, because I'm a little tired today. I didn't sleep very well last night. I was trying to get my bearings today, playing a little bit of DVD, Dead by Daylight earlier, playing the Survivor. I'm taking a break from being the hunter for a little while because I need to level up my survivors because I do want a solid build. And I just, after that Ada run, when we ran that Demogorgon for 3 generators straight, I have the perfect build in mind. And I have to finish leveling up Meg to get the last piece I need. Well, a couple of the last pieces I need. Then I have to get lucky with a couple of the perks because they're random common and they're random common perks, meaning they're perks that aren't related to a certain character that any character has them that can pop up in the blood web. So once that has done, you thought my Ada was fast before. There's one character I don't have the perk for, and I gotta see who has it. Once I have that perk, I'm pretty sure I could run a hunter/killer for probably almost 5 generators on a good day. If I can run 3 that with what I have now, this would definitely make it worse for them. It's like, I can't, why is she so fast? It's like it's because it's Ada. She never gets caught. Except for by Leon. But welcome everyone. We'll give it a little while longer, then we're going to start going ahead and loading up. Because I don't know how far the journey to where we're going is. It actually may still be a bit, so it'll give time for people to still get in here before any major battles may happen. So I'm going to try to go far enough to see if we can maybe make it to Phoenix Gate in about an hour and a half. Maybe not. Depends on how far it is, too. If it pulls the whole time, we'll save the big part for the next episode, which will be this week. If I had to guess, so today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so tomorrow's Tower of Fantasy. If Tower of Fantasy doesn't happen tomorrow, I'll be doing something. I'll probably either do Dead by Daylight filler, or we'll do something else, and then Tower of Fantasy will have to happen on Monday, and then I'll do Final Fantasy Tuesday. If all goes according to plan, Final Fantasy will be Monday. And then everything else will fall in place right behind it. Alien, front mission, and then everything else is already going. The computer turned itself on. I swear, I'm pretty sure this house always vibrates. But, oh, you know what it is? My EA app keeps asking me to restart it. I'll have to do that at some point tonight. The thing wakes my computer up just to be like, hey, did you know you needed to restart? I was like, EA. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, what time is it? 6:13. We'll give it 2 more minutes. Then we'll, wait, is it 6:12? Yeah, 6:13. 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and start up at 6:15. We'll see where we are and I'll go ahead and start checking equipment and stuff. And then we'll start moseying on our little journey here. Give us enough time to at least try to get to Phoenix Gate in our time that we're doing today. My computer is being weird. Oh, I see why. It's trying to, it's downloading a Windows update. Or no. That's a I'm blind. That clearly says my graphics card, so. Graphics card update. Whoops. That's clearly 2 different things. But, alright, so one more minute, then we begin. Lord Ephraim must return to whatever throne he was knocked off clearly long ago, just like Godzilla. It does kind of feel like this is like, I've said it like multiple times in past episodes, it feels like it's almost like a merriment between what Final Fantasy is and Godzilla. And I'm not complaining, I absolutely love it. I have never experienced a Final Fantasy like this. Because the original versions is never played like this. So. And it is time. Load game. Holding on. Yes, I forgot. We have Shiva with us now, aka Jill. Because Jill seems to be a popular name in video games. Hello, Jill. You haven't seen any really tall, like, nasty looking monstrous creatures wearing what looks like a trash bag suit and tentacles coming out of his hands. Have you? No good? Alright, we're alright then. Clive, the survivor. Alright, did we get to do everything? I'm pretty sure we did, but I'm gonna check anyways. Just double check since we gotta burn a little bit more time.
Look what the curl dragged in.
Hey man, hey girl, I need to chill out.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Come again. Or don't.
Or don't.
Either way.
Make it quick.
Or don't.
So, what'll it be?
Reinforce. All of these are weaker. Yeah, okay, we have the strongest weapon right now, it seems. What about this? Yeah, see, we just got, like, basically one of our piece of main equipment for the game, I assume. At least for the beginning. The rest of this is not really useful anymore, it don't seem. Hello. Huh? Is yours not working? Why did you do that one? Huh? Oh. Mm-hmm. Alright, so, alright everybody, let's, keep going on. We're good here, let's go. Nope, wrong button.
Fine.
I'm gonna be a little slow tonight, chat. I'm telling you, I'm a little tired. Wasn't doing too good at my survival tactics earlier, so I kind of started just throwing myself as a distraction half the time. Just so everybody else could get out. I don't even know. We're gonna go to the world map and see where I gotta go. Ah. Where's my man? Alright, East Pool. That means we gotta... Actually, it might not be that far then, I wonder. From Phoenix Gate. Right, we were in this town doing side quests. I remember now. See, sometimes you just need to go there. Alright, so... If I remember correctly, there's no sprint button in this game. No, there's not. Oh, wait. Don't I have to go through town to get to that? Is it this? Oh, it is.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here
that's good.
ever since.
See us down,
Now
and
you
we
want
still
to give
got
them
some
to
heart.
me.
You could take them to Sid.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Agreed. We investigate. Ma'am, have you seen a man who sits by this well every day? Trick question, if you answer no, you're lying.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Waiting on us.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer.
Hey!
Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
1 second, chat. Y'all can still see it. I gotta switch over. I don't think they can hear me. I'll have to switch back to it in a second, chat.
Hey,
1 second, hold
on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I'm coming back, chat. 1 second. I had to do a couple things real quick there. Okay. I'm back. Okay. To the Chocobo stables. Freaked me out. I thought something broke. It wasn't. It was just an accident. Thought I broke something. It's like, am I that tired? What am I doing? Sir? Chocobo Keeper, sir, I'm looking for an old man they said you're helping take care of.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears.
Uh-oh.
He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Exactly. I thought I was gonna say back in my day, but it's just back in the day. Back on
Still
my
no
day.
sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Straight even further out. This is terrible, terrible. Oh. Hold on. First we must loot, then we'll find the old man. I must open treasure chests first, then we'll save his life. Something is definitely going to attack
There's
us.
someone over there.
You saw that red,
It might
like,
be him.
combat mode
We should hurry.
engaged?
Company.
Bees!
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
They need to
Agreed.
die. Burn them all. Bees are not allowed in here. No bees, no. On such a high level, these are so easy to destroy. Oh, we got a new enemy, huh? Wards.
Stay down.
That was an easy fight. That's what happens when you overlevel your character, chat. He just obliterated them.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That's sad. See, the only thing that doesn't sadly make much sense, though, if you think about it, so why not take him to whatever what's that place Sid's place is called? He can help work in the kitchens there if he wants. And it's like,
Thank you, both of you. You've been most
leaving
kind.
him in Eastpool and just
The
never
memory
coming
of
back
serving
to
the
him
late
seems kind of
Archduke
cool.
was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them.
Are not bad news
Enemies
for the
of the
battle
Empire.
idiots. What's up?
I know a man named Sid
What's
who would gladly
Parsley?
give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me.
See, that makes more
As soon
sense.
as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Send them over to Sid's
Thank
place.
you, my lord.
They would die.
Will you be
just
passing
having
through
to stay
Eastpool on
here.
your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course.
Sorry, this is having car problems, meaning he can't
I'll
buy
be back
the
anon.
Apache. So
Fare
we'll
you
just have
well,
to
my
delay
lord,
it then.
my
That's
lady.
fine.
I wish you a safe
That
journey.
we'll just push it back. What the heck? Oh, I thought the audio cut. I'm so half asleep today, chat. Sorry, but yeah, that's fine. We'll just push it back. I'll let James know. To be fair, maybe that gives James at least a little bit more practice time, because he does have a hard time getting to play in between work. So it'll give him time to at least be prepared. So it's fine. Tell him it's cool. We'll get to it whenever he gets the car thing worked out. I know how that is. My fan still ain't fully straightened as it should be. But we can do something even dumber, like a bomber duel. That would be hilarious. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that first and have that be its own little thing. I'll write it down as a little, almost like a, what do you call it, pre-matinee event. But yeah, I was about to say though, and what we're just having to deal with for the village, I'm like, just take them to Sid's place. They're not gonna survive out here in Eastpool by themselves. That old man could help work in Sid's place, and he since he sees you as your father already, anyways. Now, Clive, you might as well help him out. I open the door. Oof. Haptic sensors.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
Whoa.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether
Wow,
from the
I
soil.
walked out of the town
When
and
the last
into
drop is drained,
vampire
their fields return to
territory.
this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no
Yeah.
monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
As long as we're not, as long as it, so please tell me our castle isn't called Castle Drakenhof. That would be terrible luck. What is that? Is that where we're supposed to go, or is it this way?
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about.
I'll have to fall
As
back.
if
I
the
want to go see
absence
what
of
that
ether
was.
didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
What are you?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
You can't interact with it yet. Okay, we'll have to come back. So it's in the Deadlands on the way to Phoenix Gate. I don't see anything. Woo! Wait, was that a location point? No. Looks like, hey, it's the lake from Resident Evil. No, I'm just kidding. Someone named Jill in this game. The lake from the village is in here. Okay. It's like totally not a coincidence at all. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, every day. Wait,
I can hardly imagine what this place used to
Okay,
look
that
like
makes sense.
before the blight took it.
probably
remember.
green. Also, by the time the next
It was
duel happens, the
beautiful.
tech tree changes will happen, meaning that that idiot will try to skip to the Bradley 3. I don't blame him. I mean, some of those tech tree things will help benefit me too now. Now that I know how to make some amazing amount of silver lions, I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that. I made more money, even though it took the match took forever. I made more silver lion money in one helicopter PvE battle, even with dying twice, with that being around 16,000 loss. $200-something thousand.
There it is.
Yeah,
Phoenix Gate.
where it all began.
Where it all went wrong.
Oh, that's a good way to put it too, but not as chipper. That's kind of how I see certain things in my head, though. Where it all went wrong.
It's time to discover the truth.
Exactly. Boy, that not wow. I never realized how ironic this game is, considering what I just did recently. Journey back to the place where it all went wrong, where I messed up and had to rebuild, and must begin a new journey. Am I Clive? Uh-oh, that's a battle. Alright, so we have the dim now. We can fast travel back there to that secret door. Here we go, Jack. So that must be how we know if there's going to be an actual battle and not just open world exploration. Is if it's marked by swords or it's marked by the open world little blue icon. Plus we look like Dracula now. From Castlevania. Or Belmont, who became Dracula.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
That's what happens when there's no one interacting with it. No humans. No
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
Hmm.
No. It's just as I left it.
Ooh. Technically, you didn't destroy all of this. Your brother destroyed some of it. We could have a swing fire versus Sheridan duel. That's true. That would be hilarious. We could do that. Like I said, we can do a lot of things coming up for it. Well, I'm fine with any of those. Do a bomber duel, the Sheridan swing fire duel. It'll be awesome.
Could anyone?
Whoa. I forgot. We did cause quite a bit of a crater. Alright.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
Tell Darius to only equip missiles in
He's
the
the only one who can
Sheridan
tell
and
me what
watch those
happened.
two try to missile at each
I have to
other
know.
because that would be a whoever shoots first wins scenario. Well, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. And if I can have my martyr before then, we can just have a three-way, like, who's gonna kill who first, and who sees who first, and whose rocket actually hits who first. It'd be a hilarious battle. It would be funny to watch. Even if you're a part of it or you're spectating, it'd be just not that fast, but you know.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
So that was either Ifrit communicating with me again. It's going to be hard to tell the difference, because I think Ifrit in our head also wears a cloak like that.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway?
I guess eels are
Some
slippery.
sort of shrine.
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
Yep.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
It will just be people hiding and looking. Also,
would have
no
stepped
Bradley
through this door the next morning.
Obviously,
Listen to the words of our ancestors.
That's the reason. Sounds terrible
Would you
on a
have
mic.
gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Would you have? Might as well. It's not like anyone's gonna be here to tell you not to. It's like, you can't go in there, sir. This is an abandoned ruin. Totally no one's supposed to be in this. Also, if he uses an account called Super Panther Dave, run.
Thank you,
Super
Joshua.
Panther Dave. It's Darius' Super
Are you
Saiyan
sure
form.
about this?
It's when Darius goes.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. That's a serious. That's about how I felt when I was on my journey. I will do anything to fight to find the truth. Or the
Another gate.
secrets.
Let's see if this one opens.
Open gate. I am the Phoenix. Oh boy. Whoa.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
What?
Hardly
No.
call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
What is this? I think we're about to find out. See, I've had a hunch since the beginning of this game that the Edelins have been around longer than even the game is portraying. And that there were probably more kingdoms than what there were to begin with.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Maybe even more Edelins. No, that's Warlock's account. He abandoned War Thunder a while ago. But his account has a spaded 2A6 and Tiger Heli. Damn it, I want that one. Tell him to give me that account. What are those? Literally, what are those? Oh no. I smell a trap! Or not? An elevator? I smell an elevator. Oh, and still a trap. You had to be a spider. You had to be a robot spider. That's it. They're getting cut in half is what we do. Like maxed out German and partially maxed out. Oh, that would have been dope. I'll get there though. Yeah, fallen bug. Literally called a bug. Robot machine. Luckily I over-leveled Clive during our last episode before the trip. So he's really overpowered. How fast I won that! More of them? Oh, another model. Whoa, these have lightsabers. And float. I'm getting the lightsaber one. He's the one I'm after. So.
Stay down.
Not this time.
It's over. Stay down.
Yo, damn thing. Welcome to the most broken Clive in all of existence. I made him way too overpowered.
These things still function.
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
So these are... You know what this is? Hold up. Theory brain just kicked in because it's a Final Fantasy, right? Now, they're not from the same universes by any means. They're each their own universe. But, because it's a developer and, you know, people like to take things from other games that they make and put them in other games. You know what this is? This is the Cloister of Trials from Final Fantasy X. But for an Edelin. They must have to go through this because he said that the guards aren't allowed to enter with Joshua into this chamber. Or that was the original goal. and that Joshua has to go and survive these trials and come out safe on his own. So for the Edelins being superhuman kind of hosts to these giant demigod-like creatures, it's like a more amped up steroidic version of what the Cloister of Trials makes you do with the spear puzzles. I hated those, by the way. They were such a pain. Especially the one for Bahamut and the one for Anima. Absolutely. Anyways, that's basically what this is. It makes sense because he was only allowed in here by himself originally. But because we have the power of the Phoenix, we can enter in this place. Because Ifrit cheats. He's like, I am Lord Ifrit, no place will hold me out. Plus his trials were actually the only ones I actually liked. His spear puzzle, or whatever you call it, was really fun. Now he just apparently invades everybody else's trials. Like, I'm bored, I'm going to go through yours for the fun of it. Got him. Alright. I don't think we've had anything else. It's been a pretty linear path. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh, that's decoration. So I was like, what the heck is that? Or not, did we really want an Abrams main with a 2A6? I actually don't know if he'd do that well with it. Because he's used to brawling, I don't think he'd be that good of a sniper. It's all fun and games until Bahamut shows up. Exactly. Oh. Mini boss battle.
Looks like you can
Oh, it's a
take
fallen guardian.
Then let's give it one.
Oh, shit. Ow. Wow. Alright, yeah, you know what? I approve. Ooh. It's like, oh, well, it's been a while. There we go. Like I said, I made him really annoying. Also, France is murdering the 7.7s right now. France is like, we have returned. You will not keep us from our glory. Whoa, this thing can slash such wild direction. There it is. Oh. Woo!
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Nice, good battle. Didn't have to heal at all. Alright, must be this way. Nothing stops. This place is massive. This must have been where we flew around. He just doesn't remember it. You know what it is? We actually flew through this place fighting, or jumped around this place, fighting our brother in this place. This place is huge. Technically. So that means, do you know that probably means there's a place like this for each of the Edelins in their territory somewhere? That was related to how old these creatures even are. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes. Now we're starting to go into that Resident Evil, like, what's it called? Oh my god, bombs!
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Don't switch to fire, that's not going to help me here. You gotta kill it fast, from what I remember. Nope, you're not getting up. You're gonna go bigger if I don't. So I gotta do it fast. I try to be smart about it. Get over here. Yep, he's trying to blow up. Nope, got it. Is this a challenge dungeon or something? No, this is, well, I mean, if you play Final Fantasy X, it's basically the, oh, ow. It's basically the cloister of trials that you have to do before you earn a summon in Final Fantasy X. But in this game, it's equated to testing the host. To see if the host is strong enough to survive the trial of the Edelin. To keep their Edelin, I assume, in their body. Or maybe if they die, it passes on to the next person capable, I assume. But this is supposed to be for Joshua, the Phoenix. The one that's the bird. Who knows where Ifrit is? We'll probably find it later. But Joshua, when we saw him come in here...
Joshua had to run this gauntlet too?
Yes, he would have.
No. At least not that I ever heard about.
He would have.
I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
I doubt it. I have a feeling what you're going to find out is this is on purpose to test the host's strength. Another elevator? Yeah.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end.
Unless Ifrit's doing this to test his host. I wonder if this is how they learn how to control it. This must be what forces them to awaken. But down here it would be safe, right? So this place is built for... I get it now. So this place is built to awaken the host, or the host will die. I mean, it's to push them to the brink. Kind of like what happened to Clive and Joshua during the ambush of Phoenix Gate, when both of them watched their father get his head go like Edward Stark. So what this is meant to do is, when a new host comes through this trial, I bet, is to force them to use their powers and to awaken, and then eventually probably transform. It would explain the size of the place then as well. Because these doors are double-sided. They can be either big or small. We're only opening a small portion, but we saw a really big version of this door earlier. Interesting. It's to teach them how to use their powers in one way or the other. That's crazy. I have a feeling this is going to be... We're going to find out some stuff from the ancient little... society that came before all the kingdoms. It's a little hard. This is actually starting to get a little complicated now. Starting to send some stuff at me now. Ooh, I was trying to get out of that.
Not this time.
Got him. Ooh! I got 11,000 of him! Ow, why did it do that? Oh, he's got help. Okay, I'm getting kind of messed up on this one now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal a little bit on that one. We're getting a little bit more up. His abs are making this much harder. Because I can't lock on. And I'll reach that in just a second. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, seriously. Oh! Oh! Jeez, man.
I'm glad you're here.
There we go. Alright, man. Woo! Woo! Now that was at least a little bit of a challenge. Holy crap. That one bit of a fight. Let's go back to Phoenix mode. Make sure there's no chests in here on this. No, we're good. Okay. That's definitely what this place is meant to be. Oh god, okay. Okay, these are just those bug ones. These are easy.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
They'll fall like the rest.
It's over.
Ooh.
Stay down.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I can be a big boy bomb. I'm getting out of that, yep. Whew, okay. Tam King, okay, let me read now. Okay. Also, warn James, shoot about this. Darius knows how to salvo his rockets and his helis. Yeah, I saw that. He taught me kind of, well, not taught me, but I kind of learned by kind of watching him a little bit. I see kind of what he does now. Why does that look like an ice mech? Because it basically is. It would make sense, right? If it's supposed to be a trial for a fire Eidolon, you would put ice in its way. You put a bunch of machines that can hit it with its opposite element, making it have a harder time surviving the trial, making it, making the powers push even harder, meaning the host will have to fight an even harder fight. I imagine Shiva's, for our dear Jill here, if she had to go through hers, there'd be fire machines in there. Same thing, so back and forth. Which is why I still find it funny that she's our party member. Because she's our polar opposite. Forgot to be honest, Farsu. Is what Tam King said. I checked them out. I'm very excited about a lot of stuff coming for War Thunder. I do hope they keep it up and keep moving, because some War Thunder's had its up and downs. I do think what they're changing right now, though, is probably the biggest and best change so far. Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna be quiet now. I think we finally made it.
Huh?
Uh-oh. The final trial.
I don't like this.
So what's coming down on this elevator? It's either Joe. Oh! See, if you've played a lot of Final Fantasy like I have, especially 10,
The feeling's mutual.
I'm getting a lot of 10 out of this game. There's a lot of, seems like the feeling's mutual. I gotta remember how to lock on!
Better already.
No, that's not what I want. I gotta remember how to lock on. I don't remember how to lock on. Oh god, what is it? Oh, it's L1. That's right, it's a weird button. Alright, let's do it. I just gotta remember. Oh, yep. I just gotta remember, this thing is slow if it's anything like the Final Fantasy X one. It's just gonna have a lot of a heavy attack, and it'll do a lot of damage.
Not this time.
Come on, go down. That can do full combo on you. Yes. Oh, nice. Parried again. There it is. Whoa! Press the attack. Oh god. Got it. We gotta break it before it does whatever this is. Oh. Oh, there we go.
It's down. This is our chance.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ah. Whoa, okay. Whew. Woo! Iron Giant, that's what they're called. Iron Giant dismantled. I just killed that poor, peaceful Iron Giant from that cartoon. That was a movie back in the day. Whew. Alright, it's down.
It's done.
So what happens now? I basically passed the trial as Joshua would have.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
It's taking us up.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
place is dope. Also, what is that over there?
Some kind of mural.
That's what it looks like.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
What is that? Favor of the Wind, Wicked Wheel. We're getting a lot of accessories that help with our specific abilities. Anything that makes grinding easier is definitely welcome, absolutely. Although that's why we're doing so well, is because I did all those side missions during that one last episode. Like, we're way over leveled. We're 22 and everything's like barely 19 and 20. So we went 2 levels up. So that's the way in down there. We go either way. Bet you either way is the same. Yep. So there's no chests on either side. There's some items on the other side of the other doors. Oh, now what? I want to know what that is back there. What's that sitting beneath all the blue symbols? It almost looks like an Eidolon in itself. Almost looks like Garuda. What the whoa?
All right then.
What is that? The Lich! It's the Lich King. Whoa, what the?
Not this time.
I tried to dodge it again. Get him, Caesar! He's messing up. There we go. Boom, down. Alright. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, he's using dress. Boy, it's been a long time since I fought a Lich in Final Fantasy. Oh. Oh. He's down.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
The Lich was a letdown. Not gonna lie, the Lich was a letdown. Yeah, I mean, my Clive is pretty powerful, to be fair. It was probably meant to be way scarier. I build my Ifrit accurately, which is broke. So what? Are we
Look out!
No, we're fighting. No, it is. These are corrupted versions. Oh no. Are we gonna find out that the main enemy of this game is a Nema?
That's enough.
I haven't seen any hide or hair of an Nema style character in this game yet. So I'm wondering if Anima is gonna, the Lord of Pain, as they call him in a lot of summons, must be the evil Edelin? The one that's maybe responsible for the Blight? Possibly. Possibly. So I guess we'll see where this goes. I won't be satisfied until I see Bahamut get kicked in the face.
Well, that did something.
So we gotta do 2 of these. We gotta go do the other one now. That probably won't happen until the end of the game. Or middle of the game, at least. It's gonna happen, though. I have a feeling that is a thing that's gonna end up happening. I don't know if it'll be us, though. I have a feeling Odin will be the one doing the kicking. Or his horse.
Where do they all come from?
You tell me, you're the Eagle. He's just probably yelling at you in there somewhere like, I fought these things 1,000,000 times, hurry up. Oh. Yep, you saw that blast they did to me? That looked exactly like the attack you use with Anima in Final Fantasy X. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now, chat. Video game story instinct calling it now.
What have we here?
It's Anima.
Another fallen wonder.
Or this game's version of it. That's the one causing the trouble. Alright, we've unlocked something. Oh. Okay. This must be ignite the bridge towards that thing? Wonder if that's a Nemo. Yep, bridge.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
She's looking at him like, no doubt. Alright, let's keep moving. We used one of my potions. We got all of our potions back, by the way. That was amazing. Oh. Let me look up, game. Calling it now. Calling it now. Unless that's Odin. Kind of looks like Odin, to be fair. Could be Odin. Could be represented that Odin is going to be the one is the one causing this. But it's like, we've seen Odin, right? He doesn't have wings like that. That looks like almost like all of the summons put together, like all the Edelins in one body. And Anima kind of represents that too. Interesting.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
I like you say look what's in it, but all I see is a mural of a really crazy looking creature. And this really Resident Evil looking hole in front of me.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
There's something beneath it that's not showing what it is.
What is that in the middle, do you think?
Uber phosphate!
Some
I don't
sort
think it's
of
yet.
god.
Uh-oh. Ifrit's talking to him.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
We are you. Yep. So that's what this trial is meant to do, is that right there. Is to get the host and the Edelin to communicate with each other.
What?
So where are we now? Did that hole lead down to another temple down below? There was another fight.
I'm back.
Whoa! He's seeing a rewind.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
That was straight out of Yoda's training on Dagobah, basically. Oh, he's learning. He's learning. See, that's what this trial's meant to do. It's meant to teach the host how to control the Edelin. So he's learning.
I did this. I killed him.
One step closer, Clive.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died.
You
I
didn't
killed
die.
him.
You heard him,
But
but
I
you didn't
blamed
kill him.
another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt.
I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little
Here
was
we
left
go.
So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
Uh-oh.
I am.
I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do.
So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Please tell me I'm about to get my Ifrit powers, like I actually get Ifrit abilities now. I love the Phoenix, but I want me some Ifrit abilities. I imagine they're gonna be stupid aggressive. Oh. Ooh. Yep, I figured as much. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Let us do this!
Show me who you truly
This is gonna suck, but it's gonna be fun! This is just like 10. You had to fight him in 10 as well. He bows to no one who can't beat him in combat. Let's go! It seems a little unfair, but you know... It's like fighting a monster in Monster Hunter. I'm back at my Monster Hunter days. Oh, no, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Oh. By the power of the Phoenix, I will destroy you. Even though you killed the Phoenix. Oh, wait. Get out of it. I just have to kind of play it safe with him because how big he is. It's also got his original Ifrit song, and I love it. I do miss that fight from 10. That fight actually was pretty good. He's tired it out. Come on, big guy.
Not this time.
Come on. You're gonna try and rush me, I know you are. Yep. Damn it, he's freaking spamming. Oh, really, again? Alright, well at least I get an opening now. You can tell it's on purpose, like, there's no way he would have lost this. This is just, like, my mind fighting my mind, because I am him, so... Oh, POVR not trying to stop himself from wishlisting his possessor? Exactly! That's actually pretty accurate, to be fair. Bossy has found my secrets. Tail whip, that was new. Oh, he actually hit me with that one. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, kill that one. If that's the case, wouldn't you just have Pete just lay down without a fight? Is that the way? But hold on now. What you trying to say, Jason? Like, wait a minute now. Wait, what's you trying to say? Huh? Oh, I knocked you down. Even though that's fire, it wouldn't really do much to him. You know. Boom! Take that, Ifrit! He said that was on purpose. That nice, that was epic, it was. But that wasn't purposely dialed down. There's no way it would have been that easy. Like I said, that was just like a mind battle, basically. Whoa! Or was he playing with me? Let's find out. Oh? Oh no! Do I have to do the Dante thing? Oh crap. Oh crap. It's not over, chat.
Still you deny it.
Yes, he does.
Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
I gotta do the Dante thing. Doppelganger battle. It went from Final Fantasy to Devil May Cry in 10 seconds. This definitely reminds me of Virgil v. Dante. Oh. Oh, he's shooting fire at me. Be like, quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Exactly. Oh, that's not gonna work at this fight. Oh. Whoa, he's actually... Go unreasonably chemo go.
Not this time.
He just tried to do the cloud attack. He just tried to do that. How do I block that? That's easy. This guy ain't playing, no he's not. This one's definitely fighting back. This one's got a lot more health than Peace did a minute ago. Uh-oh. Oh, he went into devil trigger mode! This is legit Dante versus... Now he actually looks like Dante. Uh-oh. This might be bad. Oh yeah, now it's exactly like Devil May Cry 3 play because I keep clashing swords with him. Oh. Not gonna lie, even though Clive is badass, he is just... I think we get this form, by the way. If we beat this, this is actually on the cover of the game. So I'm assuming if we win this battle, we're gonna get our ether powers and we get to do this. Didn't have my big boy explosion that time. Oh god, hellfire!
Too slow.
Oh god! Literally Dante. Literally Dante. Just did Helmbreaker on me, or tried to. Ooh, that one hit me. time to finish this! Oh! Come on. That's all you got in for it? Not tired at all. Oh.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Here we go.
Together, then.
Alright. Yes!
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh! I have a yes! Accept the truth! Devil Trigger mode! Now I'm Dante! Let's do this!
Show yourself.
Ifrit! Oh, geez, look at the combo! We're doing good! We're just beating! Oh my god! This is not even on the same level anymore. We're true Dante. He's the fake Dante. No more Marvin Dante! Boost! True Ifrit mode, he's back in the Ifrit transformation again. Alright. Let's do this! Enough. Oh, is he?
You know the truth of it now. You are not afraid.
I am.
I am.
Oh! You are not Ifrit. I am. This is the equivalent of the dark side of Jedi Survivor. It is. I missed it. You are not Ifrit. I am. Boost! Ifrit, Ifrit! This is like you know what, chat? You know who? Godzilla versus you know who! Boost! Yeah! 39,000! Oh! Boost! Dude, I love this game. Shadow, yep, that was the doppelganger. Shadow's Anguish. Dude. And that leveled me up, and I was already over leveled. Whoa. So that's what that trial's probably meant to invoke inside of the host. This is easily the best fight ever. Yes, it is. At last, you accept the truth. You were born to wield limitless power. Embrace it. Ifrit's the dark side. As far as Jedis are concerned, the way he said that totally sounded like a Sith. Acceptance.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill.
Yeah, I am now. I'm a lot more powerful now.
There's
That's
nothing.
okay. I'll be alright.
I'll be fine.
Wait a minute, something ain't right. Why you say that? See, I have a feeling I know what you're thinking, and I'm partially thinking that too, because I actually think there's something else going on that's a problem. And I do think it has to do with what I said before that
I'm
fight.
chasing shadows.
But does that
Murdered
mean
man
all
isn't
the
here.
Edelins are suffering from that problem?
We should go.
Think about it. Think about it like a madness, right? Like a suffering from sickness of madness. I wonder if all of them are having that problem. And I wonder if the only reason why Jill's not like that is because she already probably accepted hers and fought that darkness off a long time ago. So the Edelins who don't do this and the hosts who don't do this, maybe their Edelin becomes corrupted. That's just a hunch so far. If Anima is involved in this, that would make kind of sense. And it would mean that Ifrit might have been the one that almost killed him. Maybe Ifrit is the one that beat him so long ago.
Are you sure
I don't
you're
know.
all right?
It's kind of like
Whatever it is,
imprisoning
you can tell me.
Sparta, right?
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
You have phoenix powers and your demon flames look like a curse, yet the phoenix one
The second icon of fire
seem natural.
who killed my brother.
Yeah, well, what I'm
burned
assuming
this
is there
castle to
used
the
to be
ground
more than one icon of fire, an icon of whatever.
Ifrit.
But something must have happened that that destroyed something.
I
of them.
took so many lives that night.
There's a
And
third
destroyed
party
so
at
many
play
more,
here. I just
including
don't know
yours.
who yet.
And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
Good
Who is
question.
the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
So Joshua must know a bit about what the past is. That's why he's not a part of a kingdom either now.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're
I'm
done.
calling it now. The Phoenix is the good side of fire.
I
I don't think there's a good or bad side. I think
don't
it's
think I could
just
do
there
this
used to
without you.
be two.
You never were
Because
one to
there's
hide
this
from the truth.
ancient civilization
Even when
that
we were
keeps
young.
getting mentioned. That there's
haven't
these
changed a
pieces
bit.
of technology, a crashed airship that used to exist. Society used to be way...
I have changed,
Hold on, I'll say it in a minute.
but I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Light and dark side? I mean, maybe, but it wouldn't be as evil, though. It wouldn't be necessarily evil or good. Uh-huh. Hello,
If he
Joshua.
is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Oh. Wait, he said he felt another disturbance at the cairn. There was another Edelin hiding at the cairn when we took out, Garuda. Oh, we're about to learn some stuff, chat. We're about to learn some stuff. Oh, it's Titan. He's our next fight in the game, isn't he? What is that?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
Is there a head in that box?
Who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
Who's in the... What is this?
Run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
He's not going to show me who that is.
No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Is it Garuda? I know he was in love with her. You gonna show me who that is, Gabe? Or you just gonna make me wait in suspense? I mean, there's only one person you've established that he actually gave a crud about. If he stabs his fingers, I'm gonna lose it. Who is in the box? Clearly, this is a Game of Thrones moment where someone sent a head in a box. Game.
Benedicta.
Oh! Oh! So did Odin do that? We didn't do that. We wounded her. So that means what I said is true. Ifrit actually hasn't been killing people. He's been wounding the Edelins, but not killing them. Somebody straight killed her. If that was her head. But that wasn't us. Uh-huh, I thought so. So there's a third party in this. This is either Odin is doing this, and he's the one behind all of this, or there's something even bigger pulling the strings even on him. Which would be probably Anima. Keep him away from a gold gauntlet with gems. Exactly. He's pissed. That was like finding Gamora's head in that box. But seriously though, like, oh, but did you see how crazy he's getting? I do think there's almost some sort of like blight curse. That the blight's not just affecting the land. Maybe it's driving the Edelins mad. Clive has gained control of his icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities. Yes! Oh, more thunder, another summer storm. Such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage. What did you do that all that left was it was in a box, LOL. No, we didn't do that. She was still intact in human form after she died. Well, #died. Oh, this is bad. You know what it is? And someone's trying to get Sid killed as well. Because by doing this, that's going to make him go after the hideaway, where all the people who have been downtrodden and all the branded have to hide out in. That means Titan's coming for the hideaway, which means that's why we're going to end up having to fight him. Oh, Ifrit v Titan. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Clive has gained control of, so he gets Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Of course they called it that. Of course Final Fantasy would call it that. That would make more sense. But in this game, it's basically a devil trigger. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those of the Phoenix, and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit break, yep, double trigger. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast, and semi-prime into Ifrit by see, that's kind of like what Benedicta did to us when she halfway transformed into Garuda. Now we can do that. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage and as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, and gradually, yep, just like the demon form in Devil May Cry, and gradually heals your HP and makes guard-breaking strikes easier. Wow.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Alright. Let's start. Whoa! Our thing changed to complete red. As long as your character is a virgin from the 40s, you can hold him off. That's damn it, Farsi. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, where's my Ifrit? Ifrit channeled, yeah. Oh, he's in the middle. Ah, that makes sense. He's all my basic attacks. So there's my limit break. It's 1,000 to, which I don't have it much right now. It's 1,000 to master it and make it stronger. So we can get, ooh, Willowikes. What the heck are those? Summon a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging nearby enemies while also absorbing the damage? What? Ignition. Yeah, I want this one. I want that one. Actually, I want both of these. I am very much of a, I'm actually, yeah, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. We're going to get both of those and hold off our points. Now I've got to go through. So you share with the Phoenix, so I've got to remember how to equip these. There we go. So this I want to be Ignition. Now, as far as the other abilities concerned, I don't know if I want this to be the Fire Shield. I'm really aggressive, so that wouldn't really help me much. This is cool, because it damages enemies I'm standing near and I can do extra damage that way. This would be a combo builder. Like if I wanted to build up the combo chain and be defensive, this would be a better choice. But if I wanted to do just flat raw damage, I feel like Ignition with Flames of Rebirth, so one Phoenix ability, one Ifrit ability, would be a lot better. I also need aerial combo damage, Heat Wave, which we're not using now. Do we have anything for... We don't. So since this... Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Since this isn't going to do me any good because I'm not using Heat Wave anymore as an ability. Yeah, I'm not. We're going to change this out for either Gouge. 15%, that's not bad. So wait, which one's Gouge? Gouge is that one. That's actually really good, so we'll do that. We'll change it out for Gouge. Make Gouge stronger. And then this is increase attack. We don't have a better one than that, so that's fine. That way it makes our Garuda abilities a little bit stronger as well. And this is aerial combos. We don't really need this anymore either, so let's see if we can... We either need to make ourselves tougher or upgrade something else. We could make Rook's Gambit do more damage, but I'm thinking... Till we get one for Ifrit, we're going to go Badge of Metal. We're going to make ourselves tankier as well. For now. Okay. So yeah, we literally just... We've got ourselves a double trigger now. let's head back to East Pool. I want to at least do this part, and then we might have to wrap it up, because I kind of want to save Titan for the long episode. Like, I want to do Titan stuff, and when we fight Titan on the really long episode that we'll do Tuesday at the latest, if James ends up...
Torgal, what is it?
What is it, Torgal?
Good, I'll wager. Come on.
Okay, well, hold on, Torgal. Wait. I'll make sure there's no items back here. I didn't look back here last time. I don't see anything. Let's see what this is, and then we'll wrap it up for whatever this is. This will be a good cliffhanger to leave it off on. Especially after all that. Oh no, is the town burning? Did I use fire? Oh no. Imperials. Oh no. No.
What happened here?
No. Alright, well we know who did this.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Trust me, you're not about to be. Oh my god, I do so much damage now.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Woo! Sneeze. Technically I could just obliterate them all, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go full I'm not gonna go full, I didn't forget his name. I'm not gonna go full Jedi Survivor on him right now. But they did. They did. Alright, keep pushing. He's bad. They killed the village! They must die!
Thought you could escape.
Stop scaring them! Or I will turn.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
Yeah, this is definitely... It's got some Game of Thrones. That's why I still think it could be Odin. Because Odin's Empire is heavily involved in this right now. And all of the stuff going on. They do not ask much, merely a contribution towards the Legion. Those trusty grandeurs of peace or generators of peace. They ask for too much fucking. They will be burned in the Ifrit's hellfire. For what they have done to the people of this village. They don't even really do that much damage. Just putting on that one charm made me a tank. Oh no. Whoa! Couldn't just use the door, huh? What in the what?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
And what? Oh, you're gonna die. That must have been... Oh, I bet I know who that is.
Why?
Because she works for Odin, I'm most likely.
I know. You can wait.
Ooh. Alright, sir. You've earned it. That got a lot of health. He's also a level 21. He's the closest thing to our actual level. Ooh. What's up, bruh? Somebody taught you how to fight Evelyn. Look how much damage that did! That plus this is gonna be annoying. 13,000 just those two moves alone. Ooh. It really is. You gotta dodge that first one or you're screwed.
We'll wake you.
Got him. Woo! Got him, got him, got him. Dang. Ooh. Oh
I'm
no, it's
sorry,
Hannah.
Lady Hannah.
No.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
I feel you, Clive. I like how I'm the only one defending the legions. Uh-oh, reinforcements? Oh no.
Too late. Gav.
Not Hannah! This is what yeah, that. I'm gonna burn them all.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough.
Whispers the Farseer, who's Hannah? Hannah's the one that helped raise Clive when he was young, along with Jill. Their family was closely related to the kingdom of Rosaria, his father.
My mother always did despise bearers.
Except for his mother. His mother is terrible.
The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable.
Someone who did not like Roman hospitality and wine.
Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do.
But it can wait.
But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Let's go. That's sad. Oh my gosh.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kuka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Uh-oh. I smell a rat! A literal rat Skaven! Wanted to be free in Rome. Absolutely barbaric. He's not dead. I saw that corpse. This messed up. Alright, we're gonna go back, and this is where we'll leave it on whatever this next cutscene is. Actually, might have to. Wonder if we're gonna do it before then. Righting the wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We
Let's
have
go
a lot
see if
to
we
discuss.
let's see if we get to talk to Sid before we go, or if it's after this. If not, if it's gonna leave us on a cliffhanger, then that means we need to wait. I need to go talk to the old man real quick upstairs. Tell him about my journey.
Good day. Or...
Almost
If
leveled
you
up
have
with
a question
wisdom level
for me,
3.
I should be happy to
We'll come
answer
back
it.
later. I'm not gonna read all that right now.
To our friends.
Oh.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
I'm walking through the door. I'm ready to burn whoever just did that. Including if it's
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that.
They call themselves legionnaires.
Why not a place
but they
where
don't
people
have
can
the
live on their own
the
terms?
Roman bling.
For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then.
Well
With a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
I like that. That was a good way to put that. But it's just a sprinkle of fire and ice with my lightning.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind.
The best kind.
We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, God. That's actually where I want to go anyways after what she just did to this village. I'm not going to tell you, Sid, but earlier. This looks like the city Oriflamme, the Holy Empire of Sombrecchio. The Council of Elders at White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
I'm sure them large Roman shield formations help too, Farseer.
Your Radiance?
Is this Bahamut's father? So who is he supposed to be then?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starved?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Third, they tricked the formation into uneven terrain and broke the formation up and made gaps in it. Oh, I saw the rest of that. I just couldn't read it out loud. I'm trying not to talk during the cutscene. Interesting. So if that's Bahamut's father, that guy at the
Where's
table.
my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
So that is his dad. So it's something to do with the Empire and whatever the kingdom that Titan runs. And
I
then
must have misheard.
a third party that's...
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
I've been called
We've
that on
all seen
occasion.
it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching.
King gives off vibes
until I
of
saw
I'm
it
the guy
standing
who
right in
drives
front
the
of me.
sports car at 3 a.m.
There,
Yep.
in the self-same crystals,
That whole
we
family
looked to for
gives
their
off that
so-called blessing.
vibe. Bahamut chooses really prissy hosts. That's why I'm an Ifrit man.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air.
And from the body.
Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although, admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are told that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it does. Good point.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one,
then that's what we do.
What say you? Are you with me?
What say you? Turned into a pirate, said you can't deny it. You're always a pirate.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Well, and so it's settled.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Could have just said aye, Captain. Clive is a climate change denier. He does feel like that. He's like, what you mean? The crystals aren't killing us all. We're totally fine.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Probably that maybe the Edelins may not even come from the crystals. That'd be a hell of a thing to find out.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. So long,
Maybe the crystals themselves are a part of the creature that I'm assuming might exist. Which that wouldn't surprise me. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go accept these side missions. The next episode, when we do the long one, Tuesday or Monday, for this, I want to be able to do all these side missions. Wait, where'd they go? So there's one way over there, and there's one at the entrance.
I heard
Let's go
Otto
get
barking
them.
at his lot earlier.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
He'll be in trouble if I don't.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Whoa!
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Alright. He lost Sid's Babes of Erosa monthly. Eorzea monthly. Oh no. Probably though.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing.
Lost Wing.
He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Alright, cool. Nice.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Alright. Nice. So both of those are accepted. We'll have to do those in the big boy episode. We'll do all of that first for both those side missions, and then we'll push towards Titan and whatever's going to happen in the capital. I'm going to actually name it 2 parts because I feel like that, with the way this series works, it's easier to
Clive, was it?
Okay, I don't want to speak to Karen yet. Then Karan there. I don't want to get any. Actually, it might be new items. Hold on. She might give us new items.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
On second thoughts, yeah, I just want to not know. Breath of Fire, Heat Wave. I already have all that though. That reduces its cooldown, but I don't use that ability now. What the heck? Lionheart Tonic. That's a Final Fantasy VIII reference. It is said that one zone's limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways of convincing the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach. This tonic being one of them. Gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. That's actually pretty good. How much? I have a ton of money. Let's buy both of those.
You're rubbing me blind.
Oh, now I saw the most angry leopard ever. What's up? What leopard did you see? Squall reference? I think that's a squall reference, yeah. Because it's called the Lionheart Tonic, and it fills your limit gauge, which that's actually there's actually an accessory. One of his necklaces in that game does that. So I bet you that's a huge reference to him. haven't heard a Squall reference in a while, to be fair, so that's actually quite surprising.
Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't as borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Gotcha. So we've got people to talk to in
Heard
here.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Last on his team being chased by 3 cobras and a hind and 2 drones. And an SU-27, I think I'd be mad too. Or scared, probably scared. First scared, then
So
mad.
you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still,
we wanted him that
might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
With what?
And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back.
I smell a golden saucer!
I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute.
The Vale.
And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports unlocked? What's that? Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Galt at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available. Whoa! This is like the hunting board back from
I suppose that's everything.
the other open world Final Fantasy.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough...
Yo,
these have got
Wizard,
proper
thanks for
bounties on
the
them.
like. Big shout out to Wizard, everyone. So, ask about Gaunt.
Me?
I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's, he tried to aid a Demigorgon us, but after unloading damn near 300 rockets, 38 bombs, I love that reference, by the way, 4 Hellfire missiles, and an Abrams 120, he died. I mean, he did pretty good. That almost was an Ada level of event in War Thunder. If he had gotten away, I would have been like, y'all should have just let him go. That's one of those situations y'all should escort him off the map. Are you fine, my friend? I'm doing good, Wizard. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well, man. It's been a good one. Been a busy few weeks. Just getting back from my trip from my hometown and stuff a little while ago, like late last week, somewhere. Or early this week, that's what it was. Early this week, just got back and we've been trying to get back into all the awesome games. It's been good. But yeah, y'all should have escorted him off the map for how good he did at surviving for that long in a leopard. It's like my Ada. The Demogorgon was like, you ran me for 3 straight generators. I'll take you to the exit myself. Which, by the way, I'm making my Ada even worse. After seeing what she's capable of with her skills, I test Final Fantasy 16 is cool. Oh, I love this game. It's my favorite Final Fantasy now, I think, of all times. Except for 7. 7 will always be in my heart, the deepest. But this now replaced 10 for me. I like 10. But dang, I like this one better. Let's see. But yeah, wait till y'all see my next Ada I'm making. I'm playing some survivors that are going to give her some skills that she don't have access to right now. I got to give them to level 50 to do it. She's going to be so annoying to catch in a chase. She will probably be the fastest survivor alive when I'm done. Let's see. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out on the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
The way I see it, I owe him. And so I help him to look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the planets. And if it sounds like someone out there is in need of our help, I'm making notes so I can have any willing volunteers in the right direction.
What'd you say?
So what do you say? Are you willing? There's no sure way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny. You want me to say upside down?
Here you
These
go.
are also side missions, I assume? Use God's Alliance reports to not only find new quests around Valicia, he will not let a German maid shoot the Soviet American wash tube. Wow, that's messed up. Let's see, so you can use God's Alliance report to not only find new quests around Valicia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoints. Oh, nearest to their locations. Oh, that's dope. So there seems to be some, is this in the hideaway? Where is this right now? No, this is back at that other town. So that's cool. I really like that. While the cat's away. So we do need to do a really long episode, Tuesday or Monday, for this. I'm not sure what day it'll be. It depends on when we get to do Tower of Fantasy this weekend. Because it'll either be Sunday or Monday when we get to do Tower of Fantasy. So, what we'll do is whatever day after that is when I will do the major episode for this. And we'll do all the side missions that have finally popped up now. And we'll blitzkrieg our way to Titan after that. And the Empire. He was in chat saying, leave him, his Silver Lions is low, and we already won. I'd be like, go play choppers, my dude. You won't be low in Silver Lions anymore. All you gotta do is make at least a decent amount of kills for about 20 minutes. And you'll make almost 200,000. That was, 100-something thousand, because I went for like an hour. But, you know what I mean. Because if he's got a Leopard 2K, he should be able to get a chopper pretty easily. He should be worrying about getting that and getting some money. Those Silver Lions. But that is still... I think the principle of the idea was just sad that he survived that long and y'all didn't spare him.
Seen enough?
Alright, so that's good for now.
Take a seat,
The
Clive.
dame goes
I'll
by
fetch you
many
all
titles, including some that would make you blush. But only a trusted few know her real name.
This is definitely
Don't
a
worry
golden
about
saucer.
finding her. As long as you've got that satchel,
She'll find you.
she'll find you.
This is definitely a golden saucer situation. My instincts are yelling at me. They're like, that is definitely a golden saucer place we're heading to for when we do the main story. So we're saving that for sure, if that's what that is. Because usually any character with that kind of name in Final Fantasy usually runs the golden saucer-like place that's in each Final Fantasy. So guarantee you that's what that is. So we're gonna save it here for now. We've done good. Oh wait, no, one last thing. I need to go check on the blacksmith, see if I can upgrade anything. Then we'll wrap it up.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Can't you see I'm busy here?
What do you want?
What do you want? I can level up my flame tongue! And I have just enough. Oh, I need the storm cry to level it up. Whoa. Wait, that's to craft it. Isn't that what I have? Hold on. Let me see what my sword's currently called.
Anything else?
Let me make sure that isn't what I'm wielding. No, we're wielding the Invictus. Ooh, so that would be called the Flame Tongue? That's an Orin sword. Orin wielded this. There's so many references to other Final Fantasy characters in this one, too. Unlike other Final Fantasies who don't do it quite as much. Cid doesn't count. Cid is in every Final Fantasy. But like references to other main characters and side characters, the Flame Tongue is one of Orin's strongest swords from Final Fantasy X. So do I do that or do I upgrade my current sword? See, we can't upgrade our current sword, so I'm going to craft the Flame Tongue. It's stronger.
No scratches, right?
Equip.
Anything else?
Oops.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Plus the better swords we have and the more choices we have, the better. Yeah, we can't even upgrade it, okay. That's what it looks like, too. It looks a lot cooler. So let me see, it's 180, 180. Is that better than the Invictus? It is. It is, okay. Whoa, look at this sword! Now that's an Ifrit sword. That fits my outfit. What's up, how you doing? Dude, that's dope. Oh, wait, I didn't check see if I could upgrade my armor. I got so distracted right there, chat.
Make it quick. What's that for you, dear?
So right now we can't upgrade any of our armor, it don't seem.
Anything else?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Alright, so this is where we'll save it then. We've got everything taken care of. Got a badass Ifrit looking sword now. Got some nice abilities and stuff equipped. We are ready to party. So it's time to save. And we'll save this for the big boy episode. Righting wrongs, level 23. Actually, wait, we're gonna do like we always do. Wait a minute, that wasn't enough. We gotta save 2 more times. That's twice. Now we saved. Alright. Gotta make sure, chat. Let's see. Pride or not pride. Also, did the Soviets spare that Tiger II that kept going? No, they did not. They kept killing it. But that was his own choice of torture. I don't know why he did that to himself. And before Farseer does fun stream on, have a good one, y'all. Damn, you can't think it's my Farseer. Oh, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a good one too. This has been a fantastic episode. This game never disappoints. It really doesn't. This is probably right now by far my favorite game I'm playing right now. Don't get me wrong, Front Mission, amazing. I love it from my childhood. Alien Dark Descent, one of my favorite little tactical strategies right now. Real-time strategies. But right now, right now, Final Fantasy's the top of that list. Like, I have not had more fun finding out story of this. I haven't enjoyed the story of a Final Fantasy this much in a very long time. Other than 7, but once again, 7's cheating, because 7 always will have a place in my heart. 1000%. And once the part 2, I'm able to do part 2 and it comes out on our channel, we're going to go back and finish where I left off on part 1. So that way we can go into part 2 when Final Fantasy 7 Remake part 2 happens. But yeah. Because we never did get to fight the one-winged man. And I do know you get to fight him in the remake on the first episode. On the first part, even though normally you don't. But you do this time. It's a brief fight, and you're not meant to win it, of course. But you know. I cannot wait to go back and finish that off, but that'll be closer to that as well. But at the moment, Final Fantasy 16 got it all for me right now. I love this game. But let's see, it fires rockets stupidly fast. Also, Ardnot, rocket salvo is current. James' biggest weakness. Yeah, I know. Oh, God! Achoo! Holy crap! My sinuses decided to attack my face. Crap. But okay. I've seen cobras kill gepards with that. It's possible, but it's also good aim. If you have good aim, you got it. You can handle it. Oh, God. Dang, sneezy sneeze. Alright. But alright, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. I want to give a big shout out to my moderator, Farseer. I'm trying to sneeze again. Making sure that the flames of Ifrit burn strong, and that now we may use that fire to burn those who stand in the way of our new empire. I mean, kingdom. But I hope you all enjoyed. I also want to give a big shout out to Tam King. And to Wizard, of course, everyone who joined tonight. And shout out to everyone who sees this video in the future as well. No aim required. Just fly fast, aim fast at them, and just one-tap minigun rockets. Exactly. That's if he can get a good lineup with him before it's too late. That's really the only thing that's going to get him. He has to get that lineup perfect. And that strafe line on par, where he can just go, whew, and done. But we'll see. That we'll know in time, chat. Once that happens, after, like I said, once Darius gets his little situation fixed with his car and stuff, then we'll do it. We'll do it after that. I don't want to make him have to feel like he has to rush to do that. So, but oh, he will. With James, he will. Because James is going to be too squirrely. James is like Ratatosker, but, you know. If you fed him 20 pounds of coffee. Or Yuffie on 20 pounds of coffee. You can do it flying sideways. Yeah. Still don't mean he's going to hit that, though. Have you ever tried to hit a squirrel? Like a real squirrel? It's not easy. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Big shout out to Farseer, Tam King, Wizard, and everyone who joined up in chat, and everyone just watching in the background, or didn't get to catch this live, and you're watching this in the future. If you are, please help. Anyway. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Big shout out to everyone. Tomorrow, it's either going to be Tower of Fantasy, or we'll do a Dead by Daylight filler if James isn't able to join, or something changes, and he needs to do, he has to work, or he has to sleep, or he wants to wait to do do it on his other day off he's got coming up. So that we'll have to play by ear. So it's either going to be tomorrow or most likely Monday that is Tower of Fantasy. Then after that, it'll be Final Fantasy again. We're going to do the big boy episode, and that'll be a good way to get us back into our single-player games. We do 2 really good episodes of Final Fantasy. This one and the next one. So, sorry about that, Chapman. Now my nose is... Wait, you think he's just tapping the rockets fast? No. Well, I mean, in a way, yes, but I mean, I'm pretty sure as long as they're still laser guided and he's got his cursor pointing at James while strafing to the left or right shooting, they should stay on course. They shouldn't just shoot in one direction. But as long as James is moving, it's going to be a little harder to keep them on course, depending on where they started their angle at. That still matters, even with something that's laser guided. A sitting still target would be the easiest, but this also means if he catches James during his 2 minutes, he's dead. Because if James don't see him, then he's just going to get erased. But, oh, there is? Okay, I mean, that's cool. I mean, like I said, I still don't think he's going to be as easy as you think. Like I said, you're not giving James enough credit when it comes to the craziness and the chaos that he ensues. Anything that should... I can tell you firsthand, from firsthand experience, being around him long enough, there can be something that's a 99% guarantee, and I have seen it. And he's the 1% of that 99 against that 99, he will still do it. Trust me, I trust in James's chaos more than actual skill, because I've seen it trump it, and it makes no sense half the time. But I stopped questioning it. And he's done this in multiple different games, not just War Thunder. He's done this in like Dead by Daylight games he's never even played before. Yet all of a sudden, and since War Thunder is a game he does play, he'll be actually a lot more attuned with his chaos. So it'll be more likely for him to trigger it. Even if it's not on purpose, because really a lot of his power comes from just instinct, and then his body just goes, whoop, time to cause a little weirdness. Like I said, I believe in the Zichi magic, at least some. I may be a Slanesh, but I also trust it. I also have seen that Zichi's magic is pretty, sometimes unquestionable. It's the reason why he's the strongest of the Chaos Lords. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, at least in that fashion. I hope you all enjoyed. Big shout out, like I said, to everyone as always. I cannot wait to do all this cool stuff coming up in War Thunder with our events and everything else. Alright, when the battle comes, he'll need to be fast. Also, the Apache gun can... Oh, I know that. He knows he can't sustain the gun. There's nothing on that Apache that can't kill James. Everything can kill him very fast. He's gonna have to be really smart and let his instincts talk to him when it comes to getting, like, almost tricking his own mind to trick Darius's mind. Because as soon as he tries too hard, I've noticed this with James versus me, when I go hard in the paint mode, I actually do better if I focus hard enough. That's my Slaneshi way. But if James kind of pulls his brain out of his own conscious and lets himself naturally do it, that's when he's at his most powerful. So, it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to be excited to watch it either way. So, it'll be fun either way. But until that fight gets to happen, we'll try to do something special for the temporary one, since Darius has got to deal with his car thing first. So, we'll do something else special first, and then we'll plan that for after that's taken care of. So, but nice. But I hope y'all have enjoyed, seriously, as much as I have, tonight's episode. Darius is at his most powerful is when he is near teammates. I've noticed that. But the problem with that situation is he won't have teammates. It's a 1v1. So how's that gonna work? Like I said, I'm expecting something interesting, one way or the other. I don't think it's going to end as fast as we think it is, one way or the other, either. I don't think James is just going to ambush accidentally and kill him. And I don't think Darius is just going to strafe him and erase him. I think it's actually going to last a good minute before actually someone fricks up, like really bad, and the other one kills them. I actually think that's what's going to happen, but we'll see. It'll be cool either way. Well, by or not, both will be at a disadvantage. They will. That's the idea. That is the idea. It's what makes it entertaining. But you too, Farseer, I hope you have a good one and hope you enjoyed the stream as well. And to you, Tim King, out there as well, and everyone, Wizard, and everyone out there, peace and love. And I will see you all tomorrow, either for Tower of Fantasy or Dead by Daylight for a filler episode. Thank y'all so much. If James Flukes, he's dead, and Darius Potato, he's also dead. Yep. Either or, and they're about the same thing in a way. Both require potato mode in their own differences. But anyways, thank y'all so much. Peace and love. Farseer, see you next time. Bye. See you tomorrow.